Okay, good morning. Now I'm on. So this morning I want to talk about uh real, being real. Being real is hard to find nowadays. I think it's just a hard quality to find in people. I think we all just try to look good for the world, for everybody that's in the world more than our inner self. So if you so focused on just trying to make yourself appear to look good to other people, or acting like you got it, as they say, and you ain't got it, you lower your quality of life when you do that. And I feel like I could come on my channel. Yes, I still have my rods, my flexi rods in my hair this morning. I don't really care. I don't care how y'all perceive it. Like, I feel like the other day I was on my channel and I posted a video and I was talking about relationships, which I'm learning because I'm new to this whole channel thing. So I'm playing with it until I get it. But I came on and I felt like it was a good conversation. I was going in, I was talking about relationships and, how people just go on dates and stuff like that and not really taking the time to get to know the person, but it's more driven by things that they want to get out of the relationship more than building a healthy, solid relationship with somebody that you can grow old with and live with until the end. And that just doesn't happen overnight. I didn't like the quality of it. It was early in the morning. Like right now, it's actually 7:30. I'm normally up earlier than this, but I wasn't gonna be on here this early. But I'm just in my little mood, whatever, just talking. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one of them people that's easily swayed by what other people feel about me. You know what I'm saying? I try naturally to be a good person to other people, but as far as me really caring about how somebody feel about my hair, you know what I'm saying, or only my bump or something on my face, or how many of them you count, it doesn't matter to me. Because at the end of the day, I've learned at this age in life, you can't live your life based off of other people's perception of who you are. Like that's something that you have to know who you are for yourself. Like I'm not gonna just get nowhere just trying to just be cute for you. That's like another topic that a lot of people talk about is women that have, or men or whoever, I guess, that like have cosmetic surgeries. If you just having cosmetic surgeries for somebody else to like you, that's a bad reason to have a cosmetic surgery. If you want to have a cosmetic surgery, you want to have a cosmetic surgery for something that you want to do for yourself to benefit you. Where I know there's a lot of people that probably do it maybe for their profession. That's their business though. It doesn't matter to me. But when you making choices in your life, whether it's cosmetic surgery, the job you take, the relationship you get hooked up in, you don't make those decisions off of somebody else's uh, opinion towards your life, because you the one have to deal with those decisions in the end. And most of the time, the people that's giving you all the opinions ain't gonna show up no way to support you, whether it's good or bad. So unless they get something out of it. So my whole thing is don't spend your life trying to please or be a people pleaser or make other people happy with the choices that you decide to make, because in the end it won't be a good thing. It just won't turn out to be a good thing for you. So yeah, with that being said, I'm, like I said, here dang on there going on 49 years old and learning that fear will stop you. The haters will stop you from your goals and your dreams. And you cannot let people stop you from doing what it is you're trying to do. If you got something on your heart to make a move, make a move. Make a move. And whether the people that are around you support you, because I can guarantee you most of the time the people that is around you that you think is supposed to support you, they're not going to be the ones that support you anyway. Normally when God gives you a vision, he's going to put the people in your life to make your vision come true. So you just go. You just take that leap of faith and you just go. Believe and you will achieve. And it really sounds generic, but it is true. I'm coming from experience of, I remember I was working for the state of Indiana as a caseworker for food stamps. And I decided, I'm like, okay, I want to open up me a daycare. I'm going to open up a daycare. And I was so fearful of just stepping out, like opening up a little home daycare in my house. I'm like, I make good money. I don't want to let this job go. We got benefits. I'm doing this. I'm doing that, and I'm working myself up. And I just stepped out on faith. I talked to a few people on the job. They was like, girl, if you open up this daycare, I'm going to bring my kids, whatever. So I had a lady come into my office when I was a caseworker, and she was telling me, she said, I don't know, but God is telling me you're not supposed to be here. God is telling me that he got something better for you. And I'm like, she said, I think you're supposed to be doing something else. I don't know what it is. And I know that God had already put it on my heart for me to do this daycare, open up this in-home daycare. And I'm like, she's talking to me. This lady don't know me. She don't know me. And she definitely didn't know anything about this daycare that I had on my heart to open. And I literally just started crying. Like, I had to get up from my desk. I started crying. I'm like, God, okay, he must be trying to tell me something. So after that point, I went on and gave my 2-week notice at that job, opened the daycare. I promise you within 30 days of opening my daycare, I had a full house of kids within 30 days. At this point in my life now, I have been running child cares for 21 years. I had one house that was in the house that I lived in one room. And then I end up opening 3 more houses. And then I'm like, okay, let's just try to go over to a center or something, like, where you can put more kids instead of having all these houses. Then I end up opening up a daycare center. Then I end up opening up 2 ministries, which I like ministries better. Centers, yeah, they're good, but it's a lot of more benefits, in my opinion, from opening up a ministry. But I ended up opening up, still had a center, still have 1 ministry, have another ministry coming out south, looking to open up another ministry. All of them operating on the east side of Indianapolis, still been going, still thriving, still maxed out to capacity. Would I ever go back, if you ask me now, to the state of Indiana and work as a caseworker for them? No, I would not. So I just thank God that I stepped out on faith, okay? Because when we don't, we lose opportunity that God is opening for us. And I'm just grateful that I took that leap. And through that leap has allowed me to experience so many other different things. Opening up a restaurant once. Didn't work out the first time. God has blessed me with another building. Love it. Doing it again. And from learning and not trying to keep up with everybody else and just doing my own thing. Because every time we look around, somebody out there going to be doing their thing. They're going to be getting it in. But do they got anything to do with me? No. I have to only worry about what God has in store for me. I cannot focus on how everybody else is living. I can't try to step up and be at your level when that's not the level I'm on. when you starting businesses and you trying to open up businesses, that is one of the most challengingest things that you're ever going to face, because you know why? Because the enemy is going to come up with doubt. He's going to try to tell you, oh, you can't do it. It ain't going to make it. Like I said, you're looking for support, you're not going to get. And you're not going to get the support from the people that you think you're supposed to get it. I'm just telling you now, it's just not going to happen. Normally, it's going to be somebody that is going to come along beside you that want to be a part of your vision, that's going to come in and help you. But it's not going to be, but you still going to make it. And it's going to be times that everything is going to look hard. When I tell you that them haters is going to be there, they not going anywhere. And the thing about it is that I've learned to love them. I love them. And the Bible said love everybody, even the people that treat you bad. It says love them. I don't know if y'all Christian watchers, but I'm a Christian. And you gotta love them. And I really think that they help us become stronger. Like when people talk about you, you can let that change who you are inside. You could let them make you move different or try to be different. But what you are is what makes you great. Like you being you is what makes you you. I don't even care if you think that you're ugly. If you're ugly, use it. Because it's a gift. It's a true gift. Like whatever it is, beauty is inside the eye of the beholder. Okay, so you have to find what is in you that is going to make you great, and focus on that, and not focus on the negative things that this world is going to try to pull out of you, because that's what they do. The whole goal of everything is to take us off the path, the course that God has called for us. But if you and I continue to stay focused on our goals, our visions, and not other people, then we will be just fine. Right now, I'm in the process of opening up another building, which I literally, I probably got 7 projects going on of businesses. And when you start opening up businesses, it's more like you're planting a seed. You know, my mother, she gardens. So when she's gardening, she's putting all these seeds in cups, you know, and when she's putting these seeds in cups, sometimes I go back here and she say, oh, that one started to come up, but these ain't came up yet. Or I had to pour these out and I start these over because they haven't came up yet. But within a short time, she starts to see some type of bud happening that lets her know that these seeds are good seeds. And that's how it is in business. And then when you go back out there maybe a month later or 2 months later, you like, wow, you got strawberries, you know, watermelons. And it could even be more months than that, because some of my businesses literally, it's taking me over a year investing, just planting, putting water on them and putting it in the sunlight before I actually really even see a bud. But every single one that I have done so far, the harvest has come. So now I'm in this journey where it's like, okay, it's 7 of these bad boys I'm shaking and baking at the same time. And it consumed, because I'm not working off of credit, you know, or loans or nothing like that. I'm working off the money that I produce from these other companies that I got going on. But I just have to keep believing in faith that what I'm doing is going to produce a crop. And the thing is the businesses that I open, I use these businesses to be a blessing to other people. Like every single one of them are used to be a blessing to other people. Daycare, you blessing children. Now I also got into home care. I'm in nursing school. That's another beast of its own. I'm in nursing school. Do you know how challenging the nursing program is? But I figure if I want to be a great home health care provider, then I need to know what it takes to be a great home health care provider. And sometimes we don't want to invest the time that we have to invest into doing a great job. But you have to. You have to research. You have to study. You have to know your market. Know what the people need. And be fair. You know, and be fair. And always look for ways, like I said, to just be a blessing to other people. But don't let no hater stop you from doing what it is that you know that is in your heart for you to do. Just keep focusing. No, it's not going to be easy. Nothing worth having is easy is what they always told me. So don't give up. Don't try to keep up with nobody else. Don't look at how nobody else is moving. The everybody movie look good when you watching it. But that doesn't have anything to do with you. You create your own movie. You enjoy your own process to get to where it is that you gotta go. And if you find good people along the way to help you get there, let them help you. Let them help you. But trust the process. Don't worry about the haters because they're not going nowhere. The haters are always going to be there. They're going to be there because they make you greater. They build your character is what they do. They think they tearing you down, but the only people they hurting at the end is their own self. And them will be the same ones sitting around needing you when your seeds and your crop grow. They're going to be the same ones asking for a handout. So don't focus on that. And then don't look at somebody. Now, if you see somebody that is doing better than you, you know, it never hurts to get insight if they are, because most of the time I find that people that are doing well don't really like sharing how they got there or their journey, you know what I mean? So sometimes it's sad because sometimes people it's just in this thing that I've been in, it's hard to find people that try to help you or coach you along the way. You can pay for coaches. There are people that, you know, charge money and they'll coach you. Hey, it's an investment. So if they got what you're looking for, hey, reach out. You know what I'm saying? See if they'll coach you, because most of the time you get a coach, they're going to charge you for the help. But don't let that distract you either, because if you don't have nobody around to help you, keep looking. Keep asking, keep talking to different people and seeing what is out there, you know. And sure enough, eventually you're going to find out, because since I've been doing this thing, it was so many people act like they want to help you. They weren't doing nothing. They weren't standing on nothing. But they didn't stop it, because at the end of the day, look, I'm still going. And now, you know, like I said, I got this big project that I'm doing, and I'm trusting God in it. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know how it's all gonna manifest. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying the bills. I'm doing what I gotta do, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep on going. And that's all I come on here to tell you today, is just keep going. Whatever it is your visions are, don't stop. Don't let the haters stop you. Keep smiling. Keep smiling and keep climbing, because I'm telling you, they gonna be there, but they only just there to make you stronger. And you got to be able to look at it that way. You can't let them take you out of your place, take you out of character, or help you lose focus. You don't. You go harder. Because the way I say it is, yep, I love every word that y'all speak, because I'm gonna show you that you're wrong and I'm right. So we got this. Another day in the life with Teresa. I'll be back to share more. I got a lot more that I want to share. But like I said to everybody out there that got those haters, let them go. If you got a vision on your heart that you think that you could do, you want to do it, I don't care if it's a hot dog stand. Do it. And then next thing you know, you're going to have hot dog shops all over the world. You got this. And I'm going to be coming to buy your hot dogs. Peace out.